Hey Pisces, welcome in, welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is very intense. I just like to tell you, I've been reading all day. You guys are my last reading. It's been very intense. And so anyway, let's see what's going on with you all. Give me just a second here. Most High, what's going on with Pisces energy? What's going on with this energy? Show me Pisces. Seven of Swords wants to jump out. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, well, anyway, somebody's strategizing some stuff or did. Four of Cups is contemplation. Seven of Swords is stealth and lying, cheating, thieving, stupidness. Eight of Swords with the Three of Cups. Okay, well, something is gossipy that is going on. And so, anyway, somebody's stuck because of some gossipy thing out here, then so be it. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Why is the, show me the Eight of Swords. If somebody's guilty, then Seven of Swords is guilty, and that's why somebody's stuck out here. Guarantee nobody wants to look in the mirror on the guilt. Anyway, that's the way the world goes around, folks. Show me the Eight of Swords, please. We have justice. So if this is law, then somebody is guilty to go to jail, or you are. Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Are you? Something contractual is here. With the Hierophant. Somebody's cheater because there was a love affair that was going on. It's all illusional in your head. So the truth is out here. Show me the truth. Or your cop buddy is out here on something going on. Anyway, so if there is some type of travel situation, there's anxiety with whatever this is with the Nine of Swords. Something public is going on. The truth about something public is also going on out here as well. Well, anyway, somebody's name is Zach out here. The Z and the C and the K together is the phonics of somebody's name is Zach. Zach or Zachary could be out here, or any of those three letters. The Nine of Swords in the reverse is on this. It does want to come out. So that's cruelty in the reverse. And so somebody has done something out here, maybe on a trip, traveled somewhere. Somebody's guilty, maybe because somebody cheated out here. That's why there's a lot of anxiety. The law is out here. If that means anything to anybody anymore. Somebody is guilty. They should go to jail in something that's going on. The Empress is also out here. She's supposed to have the scales of justice. I mean, justice is out here, but somebody's cruel. The truth about this Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's fighting out here. Show me that Seven of Swords, please. Strength card is crossing it. And go, well, somebody has to have some strength to get up here to tell the truth. Can you do it? I don't know. Can you? Well, I applaud you if you will. I will applaud you if you will do the truth, man. Can't do it, can you? No, somebody had to leave when I said that because people don't like the truth. God says that people wouldn't like the truth. You need the truth to be spoken to you when you need the truth, right? But you don't like the truth when you're caught up in the lie. Is that what it is about? It's exactly what it's about. It's exactly what it's about, man. Something's going to end here in a really big way. Somebody stole somebody's check. You mean you stole somebody's check? You're going to go to jail for it. There's thievery on a check out here. Somebody's taken somebody's money somewhere and did something, or while somebody was on a trip, somebody stole it. You better check your checkbooks, folks. Something about somebody's checkbook is out here. Run real quick and check your checkbooks. If you've had people in your house. Somebody guilty for something out here. There's a maladministration out here as well. It's right out of the law itself. Hey, Terry. You know what you did. Piece of freak. Two of Cups. This is about getting it. Somebody was in unity. They lied about being in unity with something out here. Five of Swords. This fighting ground here. Just fighting ground here. Somebody's willing to fight for their lie. Somebody's willing to fight because they've been cruel behind closed doors and they don't want nobody to know. Think you'll get away with it? I don't think so. Because God sees the evil in every place. And somebody's evil out here. Doing some crazy stuff. And you're going to go to jail. Don't care if you're the police officer, the FBI agent, the CIA, or the president. I don't care who you are. If you're guilty of something out here, man. Anyway, there's a maladministration out here. Sorry that I had to throw some names out, but you guys don't care what you're doing to me on my platform, right? That's right. There's time, okay? So there's a time under the sun for everything. This says it's time to nurture, to give back, or to give something back. Well, somebody stole something. Somebody stole something. They went somewhere, they stole it. They took somebody's time away from them. It tells you to give it back. Now, if it's not yours, you should give it back to somebody, whatever that means, whatever you stole. Intimacy in the reverse. Okay, well, you can't give that back. Somebody's a lying cheat out here in your energy, Pisces. Anyway, there's the masculine and something about getting into harmony with somebody. Are you a singer? Because we had the singer come out and the group come out. Are you part of that thieving singing group? That you need a harmony singer to my music? Or somebody else's music that you took? Robin, you're a lying sack of crap. There's death on somebody. That's in the reverse. All these came out in the reverse. So the coffin, somebody gonna go to hell. That'd be going to hell. Somebody made a decision. They were at a crossroad in the reverse. Somebody's made a decision to go ahead and to do an agreement here. Somebody's married here as well, but this is a contract. This is a death contract. And somebody's wears a mask, but their mask is going to come off. It came out in the reverse. Because somebody's secret also came out in somebody else's reading. And somebody's sexuality is either a man or a woman behind the scenes here. And they really ain't the gender that you think that they are. Or somebody wore a mask in their sexuality and did something really hateful, and somebody got raped out here with this comment. This is a sexuality card, and that rape came out the other day in wording. Somebody's a rapist out here, or I'm talking to the rapist, and you're going down. You reap what you sow. May somebody pull your britches down and a bunch of people just rape you. It probably is going to happen behind the sill. Okay? Because somebody's going to go to jail. Then you're going to have to face what you did to somebody else in your sexuality and some nasty thing. It'll happen to you because God said, I'm not going to be mocked by nobody. So you won't be able to run there. Only thing you'll have to do is hang on to the bars of the cell. While they're banging you real hard because you didn't give a rip about doing that to a child, or you didn't give a rip about doing that to somebody else, and you took it from somebody else. That's why you're going to go to hell for it. That gangbang nasty thing was in the fire reading today, that where somebody plotted for a bunch of people to go have sex on somebody and then kill them afterwards. Hey, we all go get our rocks off. You talk about crazy. You talk about Sodom and Gomorrah nonsense. And why somebody plotted that all night tonight on this platform. And you guys are all cool with these types of people working up in the legal headship department here in our countries? Is that okay? So if you say, yes, we don't want nobody to know what we did, then let your daughters and your sons be raped then, because you're opening a door for that nonsense to take place in your own homes. Because this thing was plotted. There is cruelty going on. And somebody hates somebody and they just doing it out of their cruelty. Somebody's a freaking cuckoo. Let them be tortured slow, hard, and let it just let them go out into eternity the same way they're going to end up staying there through eternity, through pain of that stinger. You're going to hell for this nonsense out here. Don't care about your sexuality, you wearing a mask. It's coming off and people are going to see what you are behind closed doors. Acting like you are something and you ain't nothing. Says anticipation is out here. Somebody's anticipating something. Well, something's been plotted out here and schemed by God, by the filthy maggot demon. You got your demon diploma on you? I'm so glad I never got a demon diploma. Boundaries are out here. Somebody is trying to come back around and do some stuff, folks. They are. Anyway, on a wedding, and somebody's really not who you think they are. So let me tell you something. I've seen some men really dress up and look better than some women. And somebody's going to say I do to somebody who's really not even your gender. And when they finally, the big reveal in our bedroom, honey, and it's same sex on you, something's up with this. Because that was really strong the other day in a reading that came out. Anyway, somebody going to rip a mask off of you. Somebody's a devil out here, man. Or that's you, Pisces. Friends are involved in this matter. You got a white supremacist out here. The card just says white, but God said to say white supremacist. And I want every person of every ethnicity that is not prejudiced, all of us jump on this filthy energy right here and take them completely out of the earth realm. Your skin color, did you get to say, hey God, I want to be this skin color when I come into the earth? No, I don't think so. I don't think you knew anything about any of your skin color until your parents said you were prejudiced. You're an idiot. Filthy idiot. Your siblings are out here involved in some nonsense. They think they're all that in a bag of chips because they're white. Wow, you're ugly and you're dirty. Somebody's secret's out. It jumped on this strength card. It says, quench not the spirit and do not neglect prophecies, and prove all things and hold fast to that which is good and abstain from evil. Well, somebody wears a mask out here and their sexuality is mean on people because there's a rapist out here and it's been premeditated. Somebody's, I don't know, got a crazy something going on. Folks, God's showing somebody's going to hell, and as sad as that is, I'm glad they're out of here. God's fixing to take somebody down to the lower parts of the earth for being some type of stupid kook. Maybe they'll just kill themselves. There's cockatrice eggs out here. They've been talked about in the last week and a half. Anyway, vanity and speaking lies gives conception to mischievous things. Then it brings forth the cockatrice eggs. And it is sped forth in these lies from the spider's web. Okay? Somebody's in trouble now. Your mask can only go so far. It's being ripped off on what you are. Your secret is coming out. That's why that mask came off in the reverse. Somebody's going to see what you are. You're filthy, dirty, and you're going to hell, and you're cruel. I feel sorry for your mother and your father who brought forth a dud in the earth. The letter C is out here. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. We have a singer. Yes, and you're going to pay for everything that has been stolen. You sold your soul to the devil for the industry. That's your business. Now this whip will be a part of your eternity in that realm. It's really dumb. At a tire service, we talked about this today. People putting you on the road, knowing that when you leave their shop, they know you're going to die, or they're at least expecting it for their sacrifice. We talked about this. It happened to me. It happened 3 days in a row that I seen it with 2 other ladies. Common denominator, women are being targeted for the most part. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, or any of my brothers and sisters in the earth who lean upon Yehovah Elohim. God's our protector. You don't touch me or my brothers and sisters in the earth, because whatever you try to do to us, it is going to boomerang right back to you, filth bags. You'll lay down and you'll be your own sacrifice to your own demon gods. We don't play your games. A bigamist. Somebody has more than one spouse out here, and they wearing a mask, and somebody's secret's out. It's coming out. Guess you're going to jail. Something about helping your family, which tells us that family knows some stuff out here that's going on, and they need your help. And if you sit back and you turn from your flesh, folks, God's going to eat your lunch for that, because he tells you not to turn from your flesh. Now, your family needs help, and somebody's mean and cruel and disgusting out here, and they got more than one spouse, and they probably kill people for the money. So we're talking about the spider's web. We have widows and widowers out here. Wow, people are nuts. People are absolutely nuts in the earth. Heavy storms. Most High says if somebody that you love is coming towards you today, or you're that person that needs to go towards your family and help. And you got information and they need your help. Now let's get the filth bags out of the earth realm, folks. The nuclear bomb. Let them explode. We're not moved by their fear. Look, folks, what can man do to you? Nothing. Once you get that out of your head, you become so confident in God. These people, all they use is their little tactics, their little fear tactics. They will never come into the light. They do everything behind the scenes. That's all they can do, because they got to have everybody else do their little bidding for them, because they know they're in trouble. And those of you who got information on these freaks out here doing some crap, you're going to be held to the same responsibility as they are if you don't get up and pull their mask off of them. Do you really want to live in a world like this? Do you? No, you don't want to live in a world like this. You're delusional. Only the demon-infested people say, yeah, we get to hell, we're going to have a party. You ain't going to have no party there. You're not going to have a party in hell. That's why we call you kooks. Ridiculous. The letter A and the letter F is out here. This is looting on people. There's a preacher out here. God's telling me right now there's a preacher that is looting on people. And you are going to pay the price for it. Okay? These two letters together are connected with a preacher. Okay? So, and that may be other people, then you may be upright as well. But somebody specific when I begin to talk about this came through. Okay? And anyway, they're preying on people. They're wearing a mask. And their secret's coming out. Or your secret's coming out. Whoever you are. This is about getting counsel. And so there is no counsel outside of Yehovah Elohim. Okay? And also the letter C specifically came out here. The letter M and the letter R would be out here. The CH came out here as well. The C could be found here along with the K. The C is out here really strong in a really big way. Those are all the letters that came out. Good luck, folks. Shalom.